Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is on this eye look right here. I recently saw a video that Desi Perkins posted and she was using this beautiful eyeshadow. It's from the brand Buxom. It is one of their single pans and it is in the shade Room Service. When I saw her use the color, I knew that I had to have it. So I went out and got it and I just was super inspired. So I created this icy green look that you see right here. I also used the Morphe 35B palette, which is one of my absolute favorite palettes to do colored looks, as you guys probably already know. I use it quite a bit here on my channel because there are just so many different options. Every color has so many different shades, so it's super cool to create a fun, funky look like this with. I did also use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It is the Radiance Primer. This is one of Smashbox's newest primer. I absolutely loved it. I really liked the way that this primer went on and the way foundation went on top of it. And I used a drugstore foundation, so it definitely worked well. If you want to head over to my Instagram, I posted a mini tutorial of this on there. My Instagram name is down below. And as always, if you are not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to jump right in. I started off by priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the Radiance Primer. It's new. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Anything that has the word radiance in it is right up my alley. Hyaluronic acid is awesome because it's going to fill in any wrinkles or fine lines you have, but this primer also hydrates, so that's why I love it, because it's rare to have one that does both. Next, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I am in the shade 225 Medium Buff. I'm going to use this silicone beauty blender to apply it to my face, and then I'm going to use this brush to blend it all out. This brush is $5. It is from Target. It does not have a name on it. One of the most asked questions I get on my channel is, what brush am I using? And I wish I could tell you what it was called, but if you go to Target, I can assure you, you will find it there waiting for you in the aisle. Next, I am going to be concealing with, of course, you guessed it, the Tarte Shape Tape. I know I say this every video, but I'll just never stop using it until someone comes out with something better, which I bet they won't. Now I'm going to start contouring with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. I'm going to use that medium shade in Light Sculpt, and I applied a little bit of the Josie Maran Argan Oil. I'm going to be putting it down and kind of carving out my cheeks with it, and then putting it down my nose, and then, of course, applying it to the top of the head, all the different spots that I kind of like to carve out. Whatever you like to carve out works for you. We all have different face shapes, but I like using this argan oil to blend because I feel like it just really helps it blend out so much easier. This product is great on its own, but with this oil, I swear, you literally take it from like, I'd say like a 7 to like a 10, which for me is a huge jump. So I use one side of the blender to blend out, the concealer, and then I use the other side to blend out the dark, just to make sure that I'm not mixing. But obviously, if you had another beauty blender, it would be ideal to use a different one. So I'm just going to blend that all out. Luckily, because of the oil, it blends like a dream. Next, I'm going to use the Perfect Setting Powder from Cover FX, and I'm going to apply it on my under eye and just kind of set that foundation down. Next, I'm going to use the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. I was such a prime your eyes with concealer girl until I found this primer. This primer is where it's at. I absolutely love it, so I'm going to apply it all over the lid. And then I'm going to set it with this just tan shade. I hate that Morphe palettes don't have names. This is the Morphe 35B, and I'm going to use that color to set it. And then I'm going to use this dark, I'd call it a hunter green, I guess, to go ahead and start building up that crease. I don't really feel like I need to use a transition color, so I'm just starting off light with this to kind of use it a little bit as a transition color and just build up the crease. Then I'm going to go in with the darker green and just start layering it right on top. I am going in windshield wiper movements, from the outside of my eye to the inside of my eye, and I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics brush that came with the peach palette, or royal peach palette, to blend, and I love it. Now I'm actually using a fluffier brush from Morphe, not sure what it's called, but I'll link it down below, and I'm applying that green on top of the other and just kind of buffing out the edges to make a cat eye. Now I'm going back in with the paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre, and I'm just kind of covering the eyelid because I want to put a color down that just really needs to shine. So this is the shade Room Service, which I love that name, and it is by Buxom and is one of their single pans. And I'm going to cover it all over the lid. Oh my god, it is so pretty! Next, I'm going to use this turquoisey greenish color here, and I'm just going to kind of blend since the crease is dark and this color on my eye is so light. I just really want to make sure that everything looks smooth and blended together. Next, I'm going to wing it out, because you know I can't stop, won't stop, ever. And I'm using the Stila Liquid eyeliner pen, and I'm just going to kind of make a small wing because I want my eyeshadow to really stand out. Going back in with this greeny turquoise shade, I'm going to use a flat-headed brush and kind of just put it along the bottom lid, and then going in on top of it with that sparkly green mint color and connecting the top to the bottom in the corner of my eyes to make it nice and pretty and cat eye-like. Next, I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, Big Colossal, not sure, might be called both. Again, I'll link it down below, to prime the top and bottom lashes, because I'm going to be placing on some fakies because I just have a problem with fake eyelashes. Next, I'm going to be using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. Say that 10 times fast, I dare you. Ready, set, go! Anyway, I'm going to be filling in my eyebrow with it. I don't have much of an eyebrow, so I like using this product to kind of pencil it out, and then I will use the spoolie to just make sure it's nice and blended. Next, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs bronzer. Again, I know, I'm bougie, I'm sorry. I don't even want to apologize. I shouldn't be apologizing. This bronzer is the best bronzer I've ever used, and I really like it. Next, I'm going to be doing a little bit of the Tarte blush on my cheeks. It is super pigmented, so go in with an easy hand, or if you use too much, just make sure that you blend it out really well, or else it'll look silly. Next, I'm using the Becca Opal Highlighter. Oh my god, why have I never had this? I got a sample at Sephora the other day. I thought Champagne Pop was good. No wonder they decided to make this shade. It is absolutely gorgeous. Then I'm going to apply the Too Faced Child Star liquid lipstick. It's my favorite liquid lipstick. You've seen me use it a million times on this channel. And then I'm going to finish by setting my face. So that will complete this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video.